his control. Part 6. Olivia slammed the door behind her, her apartment suddenly too quiet, too still, like the air hadn't quite caught up to her. She threw her keys on the counter, peeled off her coat, and braced her hands against the kitchen island, trying to steady her breath. He called. He found her number. He knew exactly how to twist the knife. She barely made it to the living room before she felt it. A shift in the air. A presence. She turned, and there he was. Luca. Leaning casually against the wall near a bookshelf like he'd been waiting for her, like he belonged there. What the hell? She reached for her gun, instinct kicking in, but it wasn't on her belt. She was home, comfortable, vulnerable. You left the door unlocked, he said, smirking. Bad habit for someone in your line of work. Olivia's heart pounded. Get out. He didn't move. Couldn't stop thinking about you. Her voice came out sharper than she intended. You don't get to just show up here. I told you to stay away. Luca stepped closer, slow, deliberate. You say that, but your body tells a different story. Don't, she warned, backing up until his shoulders hit the wall. He followed, closing the space between them with agonizing precision. I will bring you in, she said, breath unsteady. I mean it, Luca. If you don't walk out that door, I will arrest you myself. He stopped just short of touching her, his hands on his sides, the heat of him wrapping around her like smoke. As if I'd let you. Her jaw clenched. Don't test me. But his eyes dropped to her lips, and hers, traitorously, did the same. You're still thinking about the warehouse, he said, voice low, rough, intimate. About how close we were. I'm thinking about how wrong it was. She hissed, even as her breath came faster, her pulse betraying every word. Luca leaned in, his mouth at her ear now. Then why haven't you stopped me? She didn't have an answer. Not when his fingers ghosted over her hip, not when his breath brushed the skin of her throat, and definitely not when he whispered, You want me, Olivia. Admit it. Her hands gripped his shirt, pulling him in, and for a moment they stood there, lips almost touching, hearts racing, suspended in that dangerous space between fight and surrender. But Olivia shook her head. You have to go. Luca stared at her, jaw tight, eyes burning with something between hunger and frustration. He stepped back slowly. This isn't over, he said.